psychic readings live. We're going to do a full moon reading, and then we're going to do any super chats you might have and answer any personal questions. So welcome everybody, welcome. Okay, we'll see who comes on in, and please join me also on TikTok. We are doing TikTok lives as well. So we just started doing TikTok lives. Megs is with me on the TikTok lives. So we're going to do those. Hi Elaine, how are you? Hi. Hi 2166. Welcome to put your super chat in. And I'm going to do a full moon. How's everyone going with this full moon? Full moon in Aries, I believe. Let's just get ourselves set up nicely here with the situation at hand. Okay, let's do a full moon. Hi Blissful Oracle, how are you? Welcome to do a question. I know Momoka wanted me to let her know as well. I think I have to advertise more, Megs. Yeah, advertise the lives more on the TikTok, that is. But it could be the location. It's not pushing me out, you know. Could be the location. Could be that. Who knows? We'll find out though, no doubt. Okay, let's do a general read for the collective for the full moon. Yes, you're welcome to do a question. You're also welcome to do a donation. I have the free Q&A, the yes or no questions on TikTok. And here you can donate anything you like, whatever you wish. There is a donate button below with a $sign, or you can go to my website as well and do whatever you prefer. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stripe, suggested donations I will put as well. Alternative donations, yep. How is everyone? Hi Elaine, how are you? What are you doing? What's happening? Okay. Just did a huge post on Threads that got a lot of views. Threads is going really well. I'm going to have to do an announcement on all of the platforms, I think. Yeah, thanks, Megs. And Threads, there's a lot of people following me on Threads, so I'm going to have to do that. Hi, Blissful Oracle, welcome. Hi, Elaine. Hi, 2166, welcome back, everybody. If you're new, do a like on arrival, and also do a shout out where you're from. Okay. This is a general read for the collective for the full moon. I do believe we're on a full moon right now. If anyone can let me know, that'd be fantastic. I did check yesterday, but it wasn't quite full. Okay. Full moon energies for the collective. Okay. I'm reading upright. All right. Okay. You might be confused about a group of friends. A lot of you are confused about a group of friends. You're not sure what's going on. Some people are making you offers. It could also be that you're not sure about somebody actually being single or not as well. You might feel that they're actually with somebody else. The outcome for you, though, is happy family homes, togetherness, marriage, family, living with somebody, having a really nice existence with someone. Some of you might be pregnant or wanting to get pregnant or abundant. And abundance is here for you, for a lot of you. What you don't see coming on the internal is starting a new chapter in your journey in your life on an internal level. Internally, you're going to be starting a new chapter in your journey. And some of you feel like you're not seeing the money, but there is more money coming in, and it's saying to be patient. There is some sort of revelation about how this money will come in that is going to be shown to you, that is going to come out of left field. There will be some sort of reckoning, reasoning, opening, awareness, some sort of message from spirit coming to you. You're going to think, oh wow, why didn't I think of that before? And it's just going to happen easily and effortlessly. It's all going to sort of like just line up really nicely for you. Let's clarify this Nine of Rods. What are we looking out for? What are we in battle mode for? Okay. Protecting your territory. Some of you are. Some of you might be wanting to protect your job. Some of you might be feeling like you need to start fresh something. You need to close a chapter and to move forward into a new chapter, or a chapter's closing. Some of you are getting your wishes fulfilled, your fulfillments. And I feel like a lot of you are getting an abundance from something. Some of you, I don't like to say this, but some of you might win some money somewhere or come into a lump sum of money. There is a lovely lump sum of money here, or some sort of lucky break going on. Let's pick a couple of coffee cup oracles here for the collective, for the full moon. See what else we need to know. Okay, relocation, home, house, that's what we like. Sadness, female or woman. Some female in your family might feel left behind, or you feel like this person is with you from spirit. And there's also a desire and attraction moving forward. That's an odd combination. Somebody might leave you a house. You might have had a mother leave you a house or leave you some sort of inheritance. What is this desire and attraction about? Okay, it's not really making 100% sense. I'm going to have to get a clarifier for the desire and attraction. Okay. Clarify for the desire and attraction. A lot of you are transforming yourself internally, externally. You might be going through some sort of body transformation, finding yourself more attractive, more desirable, feeling like something's opening up. It could be a seasonal change as well. You might be feeling like with the seasons changing, coming into the fall or going into the spring, depending on where you live, is kind of opening up a new found desire and attraction within you for something new. So I feel like you're kind of letting something go and something new is coming in. So some of you are also going through some sort of physical transformation, internal, emotional, spiritual transformation, etc. So I wish you all the best with that, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, everyone. I did vaguely, thank you 2166. You've retracted your message. So I don't know what platform that you put your donation on. Oh yes, I can see it. Number one, hi, hi. Yep, we'll do everything in order from the first moving forward. Hi Elaine, thank you for the $9.99 and also 2166 from Australia, and Bossy Megs, thank you once again. Come down to you. Hi Love Lifts, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you 2166. You're up first, and thank you for the first donation. What do I need to know about your work? Okay. Can you give me a little backstory to your work, and then I'll get more information for you? I'm seeing like a flag being flown. I don't know if you're going to work for the government. It looks to me like a blue flag, so it's kind of like the Australian flag. So I'm seeing some sort of blue flag flying. I don't know if it's to do with the Navy, to do with the government, to do with a government job, to do with a Commonwealth job, Commonwealth of Australia, of course. But if you just give me a little background to your particular job situation, I can go from there. Let's have a look at 2166, job situation moving forward. You're also welcome to timestamp your readings after the video is published as well. You can timestamp them for yourself for the future reference to come back to. Sometimes these readings do come out. Okay, you're worried about moving forward for some reason, or you're worried about purchasing a car or moving forward, one of the two. So there's concern about moving forward, concern about maybe buying or selling a car, concern about you might be having stressful nights. You might be feeling like you want to move forward in a new direction or a new job or a new situation, but you're kind of scared to do that right now for reasons. You may be working for the government. I'm not in charge. Change management, and also start. I would go for a government job because I feel like you've got a great chance. I did see the blue flag flying. Change management, also starting working as a coach. Okay. Well, you've got a lot of money coming in. It's definitely, you're feeling abundant. You're feeling like wish fulfillment. I feel like you're going to be able to do this coaching business very easily on the side. I don't see it getting in the way of a government job here. I don't know what it is you've got to do with a car or moving forward, but something might come up around a vehicle. The government job might give you a vehicle. I don't know. They might give you some sort of reason to be driving around or something like that. Or there could be a job that involves driving. And if it doesn't happen now, it could happen around the July next year. Thanks, Megs. Around July next year. Between April and July, you've got a boss around you that's going to give you a boost. And I feel like this person is very important, very strong masculine energy. So I'm not sure if it's male or female, but it looks to me like male energy, like an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You've also got an offer coming in here from about a new position. You're going to be very confused about it. You might be stuck between two different offers, one the Emperor and one from the King of Cups. It could be that you get one job and then another one offers you something, or you might be in one job and then another one gets offered to you and you're kind of thinking, should I take the jump and go or not? You do have a kind of a road opening around you, 2166. A road opening here that's going to lead to something very, very good. And I feel like it's where you can manage your time a lot better and maybe incorporate this coaching job, because on the internal, you're going to feel very blessed. You're going to feel like your wishes have come true. You're going to feel like all your hard work has paid off. You're going to feel like it's opened up a lot more opportunities for you, and it might even get you a new car somehow, a new house, a new home, and take you in a completely new direction with your life. So I wish you all the best with that. Thank you, thank you. You do want to buy a new car, okay. Yes, I will have to drive to the new job. Okay. All right. Thank you for the clarification. I would say keep an eye out for a government job, because I feel like you've got one coming in loud and clear. I mean, they might even want you to go to Canberra or something. I don't know. It could be something connected to Canberra. It could be federal government. Yeah, so there could be something coming up along those lines. So keep an eye out for that if you want something big and fabulous. Keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, something else will come up. There's going to be more than one offer. Okay, let's have a look at Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Thank you for the $9.99. The neighbour across the street's tampered with your car. How does he have it smelling like cigarettes? If something he's stuck in my car, keep the smell going where it is. I wonder if somebody's temporarily driven your car. Can they actually get in and drive your car? Has somebody taken it for a joyride? It's very strange, Elaine. But you always have kind of strange questions, so it's okay. It's all right. Stuck something in your car. Yeah, I got that. A cigarette. I don't know. I'm seeing them more like trying to break in or something, or doing it, taking it for a joyride. Oh my God, you received a call while on the reading about a government job. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, 2166. Yeah, the flag was flying way before I even asked you about anything. And it looks like a blue flag, and that's, to me, Australian flag. So there you go. I don't know. I'm trying to find out. She says, Elaine, and yes, I'm moving soon. Have they got a way of breaking in? Because they could have taken it for a joyride. I'm seeing more that than anything else. Let's have a look for Elaine. What's coming up with the neighbours, the neighbourhood, moving, the car, etc. Yeah, I feel like they could have tried to take it for a joyride. I don't know how the smoke got in there, or the smell got in there. You didn't have anyone else in the car that was smoking. Okay, thanks Megs for the moderation. All right. There's some sort of mafia down there where you are. I feel like there's a boss. There's some sort of boss figure. There's a man and a woman. They feel like they own the place. I feel it's a couple. And they've kind of rejected you on the outset, from the get-go. They've kind of rejected you from the jump, you could say. Yeah, they've kind of rejected you. For whatever reason. I think they've got jealousy to do with money. They've got jealousy to do with, they feel that you're very abundant, that you've got something to take. They might have tried to get into the car to take something, and you've got good finances around you coming up. You've got abundance of some sort of financial stability, prosperity, abundance. If you need to go back to your original place of state where you did live before, you're definitely going to somewhere else, like somewhere that, if you need to go back for that current other job that you have, just because to show them that you haven't left the state, you might do that. I'm also seeing these mountains here really jumping out at me. So I don't know if you're going to decide to maybe go to a different state where there's mountains, like Denver or something like that, like snowy mountains, or somewhere closer to Canada. It could be in your state. I think it was Illinois. I think you said Illinois, didn't you? But it could be closer to Canada. Could be somewhere, I don't know, but I kind of feel like wherever you go, you're going to have these druggy people trying to sort of like check you out or follow you. There's going to be some towns up there as well that are kind of like, you're going back home in December. Okay. A lot of us look very expensive, Elaine. People think we have a lot of money, but we don't. It often comes from having a moon sign in Leo, or having some sort of good taste, etc. Like some of us can just look really good and look expensive without actually being extremely expensive. Isn't that right, Bossy Megs? Yeah, it just is what it is. Yeah, so you will be careful with money. You're going to save money. You're going to have more money coming in around you. You're going to have more options and choices. You've had enough where you are, How did you manage this hurricane? It's a good thing that you weren't in Tampa because of that ridiculous hurricane that came. And you do have an olive branch being extended to you. I do feel you're going to have a nice opportunity here for work, money, living situation, potentially where you, in the state where you were living before. Was it Illinois? I just wanted to have a check on the map to see where in Illinois I was looking at. I was kind of being drawn towards Wisconsin, actually, like Milwaukee. But you've got to be a bit careful with some of these places these days. I was being drawn to the northern part of Illinois, maybe the northern part of Chicago on the lakeside. Yeah. You know, Chicago's not very safe. I did have a client there that was almost involved in a hit and run. She was in a car behind a hit and run like a shootout type of thing downtown. She moved downtown and then she moved out of downtown because of that, because it's just was so sketchy. So I do feel you might be looking further afield, going into maybe like a town near the border or something like that. I'm not sure exactly where you've got in mind, Elaine. Yeah. Let us know in the comments. Hi everyone, welcome. Do a like on arrival, truly appreciate it. Let's have a look at Bossy Megs. Thanks for the 5. What's coming up in the next moon cycle in Aries in the 7th house? Okay, cool. What's coming up in the next moon cycle? Goddess is one of your favorite perfumes. Yeah. He's a drug dealer. It's that time. Oh, okay, Elaine. Yeah. Just avoid these druggy areas, because Milwaukee, for example, I know it's not in Illinois, but it's really druggy, like heavily drugged. You've got to be very careful where you choose now in the States, because some even like white collar areas can have a lot of, you know, amphetamines and different drugs going on there. Okay. What sort of a break-in either? Okay. A break in the car or a break in the house? A break in the car. Okay, let's have a look at Meg's. Energies for the next moon. It's nice. Aries is nice in, well, Aries is nice in your 7th house. They might have tried to break in, Elaine. I did get the word joyride, so that's the first thing I got. So I'll just give you what I feel is coming in. Okay, Megs, you're going to keep on guard with your current situation. Could be the housing situation, could be the situation where you feel like there's people coming into your apartment, you know, willy-nilly, without invitations, etc. You've got a lot of strength behind you. I feel like you've got a lot of strength from spirit as well. Somebody's helping you from spirit. I know that you feel really alone right now, and I've got a sense of, you know, this gap. I feel like it's like you're running the gauntlet, like you're going through the eye of the needle, and I feel like it's a phase that is going to be beneficial for you to reflect. It's a phase that you're not used to, and it's a phase where you feel a little bit, you know, like a fish out of water, a little bit lost, but it's giving you a perspective of getting away from toxic energy. That can be, you know, the father of your son, it can be his family, it can also be your mother, and any friends that have been causing any grief, etc. So it's giving you like a reset, and it's saying don't worry about sitting in this gap. This is the message I'm getting for you. Don't worry about sitting in the gap, because something's going to shift big time. You've got the Magician coming up. You've also got really shining in your craft. So I don't know if you're going to get more clients or end up doing some sort of channel to do with relationships is what I'm getting. Relationship advice. You might have tried to do it before and you got a lot of backlash, or you might be doing something else and actually getting a relationship or getting some romance coming into your life. Balancing up all of the different aspects of moving with the Two of Pentacles, balancing the money, the finances, seeing where the best place is to go financially, what's on offer, where the best rents are, where the best housing is, etc. You're doing like a checklist is what I feel. I feel like you're going through sort of a bit of a dark night of the soul, and it's probably because you've gone through that 12th house energy before your birthday, sort of like coming through the running the gauntlet is what I'm getting. So the Death card is sort of like a big transformation internally more than externally. I feel like Des is going to be very happy. She's going to be happy with the move. I feel like if you haven't physically moved within the next cycle, you will have pointed and selected a place. Yeah, and you're ready to go. It's like you're going to cut your losses and go. And it could actually bring you into a relationship with someone by the move. And I think I've mentioned that before. So if it wasn't this move to create a new relationship, it could actually be the next one. So I'm sorry, these predictions sometimes take a while to come through. But I've had clients that said 4 years ago, Amira, you predicted this and it's finally happened. And I've had people say, you just predicted this and it's just happened now, like the girl that just said that the government job just called her. So it just depends, you know, the more you shift and get things lined up, you know what to do. Yeah. Thanks, Megs. You're doing the best you can, though. It's not like it's not like you're not doing the best you can. You are. Hi, Love Lives. Yes, downtown Chicago is very nice. Beautiful city, yeah. Beautiful architecture, nice people. Now, this friend of mine or this client of mine, she was in a really nice upscale apartment downtown, and it was just driving in and out of there. There's some guy in front of her that got blown up basically through his car window. It could have been her. Yeah, so no, it's not like it used to be. I think it's changed. She was in a very safe, nice neighborhood, but it was driving in and out. So who the hell knows what's going on? And the people that the authorities are not really doing anything about it. Okay, thank you for the 5. Oh, your question was, your husband and I are worried about adult daughter, Libra daughter, Kelsey's health and relationship. How can you truly help her? I think we've asked about this before. You feel like she needs an intervention. She feels like she needs an intervention. Or you feel like she needs an intervention. She might be on the wrong medication that's causing her to be, you know, acting strangely. I don't know if you can really help her. I feel like, you know, we've been down this road before. I feel like it's a matter of letting go and just telling her that you're there for her no matter what and you're available, but she might need to have a move. She might move. You've also said she might move back in. That could also happen. You could tell her that she can come back in. It's affecting her physical health. What is her relationship? Well, you can call the authorities and get them to arrest whoever she's with. Get a restraining order against him. You know, it's not, you know, if you feel like she's really at risk of something, you can do something about it. But I don't think talking to her is really going to help. I feel like she's kind of like stuck in a situation. The biggest thing is that you moved, and that was the first step. That's right, Megs. Yeah, and everything else will line up. I don't know. I just got joyride, so I think their intention was to break in and go for a ride. They might have tried to, Elaine. They might not have gotten anywhere, but they might have opened the door, opened the window or something. Something might have cracked. Yeah, if it's a complicated health question, I'm really not sure about that, Lovelies. You know, I feel like that she might need an intervention from someone. It could be from a dad, it could be from you, it could be from a legal perspective, it could be from a doctor's perspective, it could be a reality check. You know, I don't see her, you know, I don't see her getting into a lot of trouble though, so that's what I'd like to say. Yeah, I don't see her not getting through what she's going through, if you know what I mean. I feel like she's going to come out on the other side. Okay, thank you for that. Hi, Momoko from Japan. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Good to see you. And everybody in the chat, welcome to the live, and also join my TikTok as we're doing lives there now. So we need to get our numbers up on TikTok. Will I get a job offer from a company called Unity Technologies? Good question. Welcome, lovelies. Welcome, welcome. Unity Technologies. Unity Technologies. What's going on with Momoko and Unity Technologies? The handle for TikTok is Oracle Amira. There's a lot of indecision here, Momoko. What is the indecision about? Is it you or is it them? Why have we got indecision? Maybe it's coming from your side. Okay, let's have a look, Momoko. Will she get an offer from Unity Technologies? I feel it's a yes, but it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. I feel like you're kind of like thinking, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? You're a bit indecisive about it. I do feel like it could be a fresh, you know, a breath of fresh air, and the road will open for you there somehow. It could bring you in new friends, new clients, new associates. It could bring you in a new person, a new man into your life in some capacity. There's some question marks in your mind though around working for them, and I'm not sure why. You've got some personal, you're feeling like you're going to get too stressed out with it all. They might be demanding, you know, demanding too much time, energy, etc. Why is it, Momoko, that I always get a vision of you living in the countryside or in some sort of beautiful mountain area where there's springs, hot springs, and outside onsen and that type of thing. Why do I keep getting that vision for you? I don't know why, but just keep that in mind. That might be something that you end up doing later on. It could be connected to tourism as well. It could be connected to people who speak English. It could be in a resort area. It could be in a ski area. It could be somewhere where you're doing your healing in a beautiful, luxury hotel or something, or living there because it's cheaper and you're doing your healing and stuff there. Yeah. Maybe you're indecisive because you don't want to do the commutes and everything. Yeah, it sounds beautiful. Yeah, it does, Megs. Yeah. I always get that for Momoko, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm sure that she'll be able to try to work out what it is. It reminds me of the monkeys in the ski resort at this particular place. They've got an outdoor onsen where monkeys are kind of in the area. Oh, fully remote job. Well, you might go and live somewhere beautiful and somewhere very much in touch with nature, and that's a lot cheaper where you are. Yeah. That could be the key. Thank you for the 5 megs. Thank you, Lotus Lily, coming down to you. I wanted to ask if my marketing materials are on point for making sales at exhibitions next month, or do they need change? Okay, that's a good question. How are Lily's marketing materials? I feel like you're going to tweak one of them. I'm seeing like 3 different posters or something, or 3 different pictures. I feel like you're going to tweak the last one. There might be something to do with the end message for one of the marketing materials. You're going to rewrite a slogan or something like that, or a script for the kind of closing delivery. You're on point though. You're totally on point. It's going to move forward. It's going to take off. And there will be a meeting of minds and also a collaboration or a good reciprocation from the other people that you're doing the exhibitions for. So I feel like there's a lot of partnerships there coming up, but you might change some sort of pitch at the end. There could be a slogan or an extra poster or something that you need to do. I do see 3 different posters or boards or something like that. Okay. All right. Okay, Megs, thanks for the 5. Are my daughter and I seeing spirits? My daughter says she sees your sister, but what I saw in my room was odd. Well, if she sees your sister, I would definitely take note of that. She might be on point. It could be, if you're seeing something different, it could be that you don't want to see your sister. It could be like a block there, or it could be more than one. Let me see. Are there spirits around Megs and Des? Oh, I just shuffled and reshuffled. You're definitely going to work it out. There's that uncle around you still. I feel like there's still the uncle there. I feel like you might have seen the uncle, or he might have tried to come with you or visited you. She might see your sister, but I feel like that maybe the spirit that you saw was your uncle. Let me check. I feel like he does try to get through to you. Yes. Was there any other unknown spirits come to Megs? It's giving me a no. So I feel like some of these spirits, they know you. I think, remember that uncle that died? You can do another question, Elaine. Thank you. Another super chat. I have an uncle who was a Leo. I just thought about him. Was it the one that passed away? And that one is a Leo, Aries or Sag, but you've got the lion there. I'm getting that song One Way Ticket to the Moon. I always get the weirdest songs. The lyrics, One Way Ticket. So there could be some sort of message there from your uncle. And let me get the name of the song. It was like a 70s song. Dave Stewart. Boney M. Boney M. Yeah, I feel like he's gone to the moon and back. I feel like he's over the moon, actually. I feel like he's like jumping with joy over the moon, your uncle that passed, yeah. And he is wanting to reach out. I feel like you might bring these spirits with you. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I feel like he might be keeping away these other spirits that you're worried about from these weird people in the neighborhood, trailers and things like that, trailer people. Okay, hi NN, how are you, my dear? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Anyone for a super chat? Did I do good looking? Oh no, I didn't. That's just popped up. Hi, good looking. Sorry about that. Can you please tell me what you see coming in finances and love? All right. Yes, sometimes comes up later. Finances and love for good looking. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, good looking. Finances and love. I don't know if your uncle liked that song. He might have liked that song. You can donate how much you like, Elaine. It's up to you. That's why it's called Cash App, because it's just whatever you like. Okay. Yeah, Boney M. He might have liked Boney M, your uncle, Bossy Megs. Back in the day. Dancing, going out, seeing bands, music. Yeah. It has come through before, that song. Good looking, let's have a look for you, my dear. Love and work, career, money. Finances and love. What do we need to know for good looking? Finances and love. Join us also on TikTok for lives over there as well. Oracle Amira. Okay. If feel like things are up in the air but ready to take off. It's like you're ready to take off in a new direction, or you feel like something's about to take off and you're not sure exactly where it's going to take you, but you feel like there's some sort of speed taking off. There could also be somebody rushing in around you. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody rushing in or making a sort of a move on you, or coming forward, or being very interested very, very quickly. What you don't see coming is the Nine of Pentacles, and that is a beautiful lump, like abundance, prosperity. I feel like it's going to improve your money area, and you're going to get a new offer of something. So it's either love or money offer, definitely, from the external. You're going to cut your losses. Like, you're going to feel like, okay, I've put enough money into this slot machine, I'm not getting the results that I want. So that could be investing in somebody or something. So it could be investing in a job, or it could be investing in a person, and you feel like you've been betrayed, or you've been let down, or you've been somehow rejected or put on the back burner in a situation, maybe over, over an advancement of promotion or something like that. So it's like you're kind of done. You kind of had enough. You're ready for a change. You're ready for something new to happen. And you're going to be more clear thinking and clear focused about new directions and new starts. You will get some sort of inspiration also from spirit. You might get some sort of message through your dreams, etc., of a new way to go with it. New way to go, a new thing to do, or there's a new love coming in. So it could be a new baby, a new pet, or a new person. So if you're looking for a new person, that's definitely a new person coming on in there. All right. Oh, okay, Megs. He reminded you of the watches you bought for him, and when he passed, they kept them. Okay, yeah, that can happen. That can happen. Hi, Pisces Moon, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for the 5. I heard in November 12th in a dream. I heard November 12th in a dream. Anything significant happening in November? Well, that's a good question. November 12th. November 12th. For Pisces Moon. What's coming in November 12th? Does it mean anything? It could be finally you get some sort of green light around the housing lottery, or a house, or a move, or something like that. What does this, let me ask the cards, does this date mean anything of any significance? Does it mean anything of any significance? You might have put a time frame on it in your mind, like from about a month from now, you might be thinking, or when you had the dream, you might be thinking, in about a month, I'm going to do this, this, and this. Strength and success, I feel wishes coming true. So it's a definite wish fulfillment here. It's going to put you in a decision mode. You might be thinking also of going somewhere else. It could be somewhere, why am I getting Maine coming up? Somewhere near the sea. But you've got wish fulfillment here. You've got something good happening around the family as well. Your mother might also get some sort of blessings. And I feel like you might start something new, as in you might come up with your own... how is the allergies going, by the way? You're out of that situation with the mold. Has anything improved? You might start your own sort of side business in something, or consultation, or I tell you what, one of the easiest things to do is, and the hardest things to find sometimes, are hair extensions, keratin hair extensions. They're very easy to do. A lot of girls do them. They're not even hairdressers, and they do them from home, and they make a lot of money doing them, and they sell the hair. So that could be an idea for some of you out there. It could have just popped up for somebody. Okay, let's have a look. Anything else we need to know about November for Pisces moon? You're going to get a message in the mail or an envelope or an email or a text or something. You feel like you're protected. Things are going slowly but surely, and you're manifesting something in. So legal stuff is moving in your direction. So that's good. You're still sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you still sick if you've moved out of the mold? Does it take a while to get rid of that? Okay, thanks for that, Elaine. Cash App donation. I'm feeling like it's a no. Will they try to follow your car if they see you leaving? No, I don't think this lot are followers. I feel like they're more spies and they're more break and entry people. I don't feel like they're stalkers or followers. No, it's not like the other ones. You haven't moved. I thought you'd moved in with your mother. Pisces moon. Well, you might move by that date in November. It's looking good. You're worried about maybe a mother figure, Elaine, survival and power. And you've got protection around you. You've got a lot of protection. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I feel like you've got protection there. You're definitely being protected. You might be kind of pulled by a female figure. Could be somebody in spirit or somebody living. You might feel guilty about them, you being gone or something like that. You know, that these people in neighborhoods, they want you gone, they want you this, they want you that. It doesn't really matter, does it? Like what other people want. It's what you want. So I would just focus on where you want to live, how you want to live, and find the right place for you without these people that seem to bother you all the time around you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Elaine. It's always the same sort of situation, weird situation. Okay, anyone else for a last call? Last call, anybody? I'm going to leave the chat open for a bit and then we'll close. Thanks everyone for joining. I truly appreciate it. And we'll see you soon on another live as well as on TikTok lives. You're going to the suburbs. Okay. Yeah, nice and peaceful suburbs would be great. I'm seeing a lot of greenery around you, a lot of normality as well. What part of Illinois are you going to, Elaine? You can always delete it. Delete the answer. What part of Illinois? Or part of Chicago, you could say, if you're going back to Chicago. Southern suburbs or northwestern suburbs. Yeah, I think it's northwestern you're going to. Feel northwestern is going to be where you're going to find more peace. I was getting sort of drawn to there, but you never know. You might go to the southern suburbs. Could be a financial decision. You know, I'm sometimes going backwards is, it may or may not always be the best idea. But you know the city well, you know what's going on. You might end up in a small town somewhere that you like, a nice town. Not super small, but a nice town. Especially if you work remotely. Okay. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the moderation, Megs. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody. You're not going to pass by that area again. Yeah, exactly, Elaine. I wish you all the best with that. Lots of love, everybody. See you on the next live. Ciao for now.